What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Made Media. I know it's been a while since I shot a video, but I wanted to shoot this little quick review on the new Sideshow premium format Thor, sculpted by Martin Canali. I just got this piece in, and actually, I was going back and forth on this piece. I did see it once or twice at Frankenson's in person, and I did like it. I just didn't know, I've always struggled with, am I going to collect comic pieces? Am I going to collect only movie pieces? Am I going to collect both here and there? It's always been a struggle with me with choosing that path of collecting, but I've always been a big Thor fan ever since the first movie released. I've read some comics since then, and I really connect to this character, so I decided I was going to pick it up, and I think I'm going to pick up a few other Thors, and maybe Thor will be my comic statue collection. I don't know. I'm still deciding, but I am glad I picked this piece up. It was on Sideshow, and my good friend Brenton Enabler sent me a link from Jeff Delaney's group saying that this piece was almost gone, a couple pieces left on Sideshow, so I decided to pick it up. Got double reward points with their new double reward point system that took over from the buy one get one deal that they had for a while. So I used about $100 worth of rewards on this. So I think after tax and shipping it was somewhere around $700, but with the $100 in rewards I think I got it for around $630 shipped, around there. But anyway, yeah, I got this piece in last night. Unboxed it. I couldn't really get good detail because in my room there's not much lighting in here at night, so I wanted to check it out during the day and get my actual thoughts on the piece. So let's punch in and take a closer look. Just a bit of hot toy humor. I'm just kidding. Let's check out some of this statue. Okay, so like I said, I don't have the best lighting in this room. I apologize. I just wanted to shoot something real quick for the channel, but let's take a quick look at this door, man. So start with the head sculpt. As you can see here, I think they did a really good job painting the eyes. I don't know if those are decals or not, or how that works, but you can see there the eyes look really good. Big bright blue eyes. He's got the blonde eyebrows, and you can see the purple and pinks and the shading in the face. And I don't know why, but the nose looks really good to me, like the nostrils and everything. I don't know. I know that's kind of weird, but like you could see like the nostrils are actual way up there, and I don't know. It's weird, but it's cool. Anyway, the teeth look really good. Sorry if you could hear my dogs freaking out in the background. They hear another dog barking. The teeth look really good. I know some people are Sideshow gate with the teeth on Scarlet Witch. I think these ones came out really well. What I really love is the wings on the helmet. The feathers here look really, really good. I have a bit of a, I don't know what that is, if that's white paint they got there. You can see right there. I don't know if that's white paint that they got on the side of the wing there or what, but I just noticed that. Not a big deal, I just thought I'd point it out. The hair looks really good. Sculpted well, shaded well. I think it looks great. So going down, the cape is a mixed media piece, obviously. There's two magnets that hold the cape up under his neck there. All you do is you put the cape on with the magnets, and then you slot the head in, and it holds there. And I don't know how I feel about mixed media capes, man. I finally got in a pose I like. I tried to give him those big hoops on the sides there that Thor has. You know, he has that big weird cape that pops up in the back, and I tried to replicate that with my posing, and the wires are all right. It is what it is. I kind of cheated in a way to get it perfectly the way I wanted. Like, see, because I think it looks really good, but the way I cheated, I kind of got it held in like leaning on his knee pad from his boots there. The knee cover kind of holds it to where it kind of looks like it's swooping back like that. Otherwise, if I don't kind of hold it behind that knee shield there, the front of this part of the cape will push out forward a lot more, and you don't get to see as much of the front of the body when you're looking at it from this angle. It'll cover a little bit more, but not a big deal. I think it looks good right here. This is the ideal angle that I will display him at. Maybe a little like here, so you could get the full, you could get a bit of the head sculpt, you get the hammer, you get both arms, you get a little bit of everything right here. I think this is my ideal angle, which makes it the most depth, which is about 18 inches in depth right here when you display it this way. But anyway, let's get back into it. So we talked about the cape, the chest, the arm sculpt. The musculature looks really, really good. I love it. I love the belt. There's shading in the chest. I can't tell all the different colors. It looks like a highlight of like gray and like lighter tones of black and stuff. But anyway, the chest looks really good. I love the belt. So let me talk about two nitpicks that I have since we're in this area of the statue. One of the nitpicks I have is, I don't know if you guys can tell, there's a bit of a seam there where his head slots in. And I think it's because they left some space and maneuverability with the head peg because of the cape, the way it's kind of bulky in that area where his head pegs in. So I think they left a little bit of wiggle room so you could get that cape under there and it wasn't too tight of a fit. So that left that little, I've been messing with it trying to get that to like just peg slightly more, but it doesn't. It's not a huge deal, it's just something I noticed. And then my second gripe, the shading on the arm, mostly the back right arm holding the hammer, there's black shading in it, along with other shades, but there's black on it that makes it, they did it for like, I guess shadow from below, as if there's a light source coming above, but it really comes off like his arm is dirty, sort of like he's been in ash or something, or I don't know, detailing a car, working underneath a car, so he's got dirt and grime in there. I don't know, but I don't love that. Not a deal breaker. Maybe someday you get stuff repainted, I don't know. They keep, with these Thor statues, man, they keep giving him some kind of shading that, I don't know, I'm not a fan of. They did that on the brimstone, same thing with the purple shading. Like, I don't know why they do that. But anyway, those are my two gripes. Here is the gauntlets and the hand. You can see that fingernail there looks really good. Looks really good. The hand looks really good. Here is the hilt and pommel of Mjolnir. Looks really good. The paint where the strap and the hand meet is okay. It's a bit muddled, but not a huge deal. It's I don't know how people are gonna feel about this, but it's like a $500 to $600 piece, $700 I guess if you pay tax and shipping and all that. But like, I think it looks really well done for the price that I paid, so I'm happy with it. The handle looks really good. Looks like leather straps wrapped all around the handle. The pommel looks good. You can see the little designs in there. And then getting to actual Mjolnir, you could see that we have the correct phrase here. Whosoever holds this hammer, if he be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor. Really good. I like all the little details, the weathering, the like little nicks and cracks, and you know, looks like this hammer's been through the shit, which it has with Thor here. Let's take a look at the other arm. Looks really good. Fingernails look really good. The gauntlet here looks like two different textures with that leather strap around the middle of it, and all of the little veins and striations in the muscle look good. And he's a big bulky bastard, man. I mean, look at these triceps. He's got triceps for days, man. He's got the horseshoe. Martin Canali, man, he really sculpts some big beefy guys, and you know, I'm here for it. We know how I am a fan of bodybuilding and a fan of big muscular guys that, you know, take it to the next level, and I think Thor is definitely one of those guys. So I love that he looks like big and just full of muscle there. So I really love that. Going down the statue, here's the belt, little Thor emblem there, looks really good. Some little weathering, silver dry brushing there. Again, the striations and musculature in the groin and in the thighs there, and the quads, the inner abductors, the hamstrings look good. If you take a look back here, shading looks really good. There's Asgard's ass. And then getting down to the big boots that he had, those classic Thor boots with the straps and the big oversized knee pad shields, whatever you want to call them. Looks really good. The calf looks really good. The different textures and sculpting between the straps and then the leg and boot underneath look really good. The painting's really well done. There's some slight snow on the boots. As you can see, he's standing on top of Laufey, a frost giant, leader of the frost giants. So I'm guessing he's on, what is the frost giant realm? Damn, how did I forget that? Something with an N, right? Nordenheim? I don't know. Someone put it in the comments or whatever. But anyway, he's standing on, you got a dead frost giant. They don't say in the description that it's Laufey, but in the Jason Aaron run that I read with the Mighty Thor, Jane Foster, and some of the other books in that I read, this is how Laufey looked. He had those big tusks. He had those tusk earrings there. And he had those tattoos on the face. So I'm guessing this is Laufey, which is really cool to me. I like that touch. And Laufey is really, really cool looking. Like, you can see he's got the earrings, the ear, the shading, the blue and purple shading. His eye is kind of rolling back in his head there, like he's getting, like he's either dying or he's looking up at Thor and he's mad that he's stepping on him. I don't know, but looks really good. The teeth look good. Let's see if we can get in there. I don't know if it's decal or painted. I don't know how people tell the difference between that stuff, but you got his teeth. He's even got like his tongue in there, but I don't think, oh, there you go. The teeth look really good, all jagged, and the paint line between the gums and the teeth, bit muddled, but you know, whatever. Looks good. The fingers look really good. I don't know why I like the fingers so much, but the fingers and the fingernails look really good to me. You can see his shoulder, his strap here looks really cool. The other side of the boot has snow on it as well, and he's stepping down. But overall, I really like this piece, man. I'm really glad I picked it up. Would be really cool to see a surfer that you can kind of pose next to him, because he's got that pose in that from that cover where he's with Silver Surfer and they're fighting. Even though he's on Laufey in that comic cover, they're on the Rainbow Bridge. But anyway, I really like it. I'm really happy with this piece. Let me know if you guys picked it up down below, if you like it, if you were considering it. I think it's still available on Sideshow as I'm filming this, but it was almost sold out. So anyway, thanks for taking a look at the new Sideshow premium format Thor with me, man. 360 really quick. All right. Thanks, guys.